Somewhere under all of this mess in this Amazon Go box is my favorite radio. This one. So it's Go Bags today on the TO channel. Howdy everybody, Steve here, KM9G. Let's get all that mess out of that stupid Prime box and put it into a nice little go bag for us. The bag I'm going to show you is what they call an individual first aid kit, and you can get them full of first aid supplies, or you can get them empty and make your own kit. I got mine empty, I'm making a radio kit out of it. Let's get after it. Every ham radio comes with a bunch of accessories, and those accessories get lost, and we can't do that. So this is the Vero VRN76 radio. This is a fantastic HT, handy talkie radio for ham radio use. This thing does a lot of things. I got a lot of videos on them. Be sure to check out the channel for all of those videos. This does everything that that big Kenwood D74 does at 1/4 the price. Can't beat something like that. But where it becomes interesting is there is just a lot of stuff. So I have the radio that you guys just saw, and then I have a mag mount antenna for the car, just in case I happen to need to do mag mount stuff, and then that is BNC. So now I have a BNC adapter for the radio, and since I have to take this antenna off, put on this BNC adapter, and now that I've got this BNC connector installed, I have to get a BNC antenna that works with the radio and works with the mag mount. So I got this signal stick antenna, and this one is glow-in-the-dark green, which is pretty cool, but my radio is red. So while I was at it, I also got a regular signal stick antenna that is SMA female that will plug directly into the radio. So now I've got two antennas to carry with this thing, plus the original antenna. So now we've got to add that into the mix. And then this thing is chargeable via USB-C. So I have a USB-A to C cable to plug into all of my car chargers and wall warts and things that I have for all of my cell phones. And then I got this because the connector on the side of this radio is an M-type connector, and a lot of my accessories are K-type. So this is an M-type to K-type adapter. And then a lot of ham radio stuff is just so awesome that you have to have it. So this is my Faraday antenna, which is my 2-meter roll-up J-pole. And then because that's a roll-up J-pole and I want to stick it up in a tree, I've got extra coax to go from the BNC on the radio to the BNC... Where is it? It's on the other end, somewhere. To the BNC on the Faraday. And then because I have all of this stuff and I need to talk to somebody, I even have another radio for you. This stuff all needs to be taken care of in some better Go box than this Amazon Prime crap. Let's solve the problem. They make this in all different kinds of colors and shapes and sizes. This one is in orange, and I actually got this for a different radio, but I wanted to share this with you with the Vero radio instead. So I'm gonna have to get another one of these in red. We're just gonna have to imagine that this is a lovely shade of red that matches the radio. Moment of silence for orange. Orange is cool. I wanted this one here to be highly visible, so if I'm digging around in my truck, I can find it really easily. It's got the webbing on the back. Some of you guys call this Molly, some of you guys call this PALS. This here is Velcro, so you can undo that front pouch real quick and yank this thing off, or you can take this and stick it right to the underside of your seat or something along those lines. It has this little bit of retention to help keep things shut. So let's get these things here out of the way first. And one of the things I like about this bag, if I can find the zipper, is it opens all the way. And then inside, we have a space to put some accessories, and then we have a space to put the radios, and we have some more spaces to put some more accessories. So let's start getting this stuff all wound up and put away like it belongs. And so the first thing I'm going to do is the easy low-hanging fruit stuff. I'm going to take the USB cable and shove it into this pouch right here. I'm going to take the mag mount. I'm going to put it in the back pouch right there. And then that's not going anywhere because of the little retention strap that's there. And then these antennas, these are great because they just fold right down like so. And then these can go pretty much anywhere in the bag. I'll hook this end under here, and then we can do the same thing with the green one. And really, you don't need two antennas, but you know, I had to have my fashion sense in order. I had to have the red to go along with it. So there's two antennas, USB charging cable, and a mag mount. And then we have the original antenna. I'm going to take the antennas off of the radios because these will disappear. We'll stick these two connectors towards the bottom into there like that. Now we've got those two antennas done, and then we can put these two radios here, and I might as well put a second BNC mount on that one. And one of the cool things about using two radios that are the same is that I don't have to think. I can just do everything that I do here, I can do it here. I don't have to do this and then translate to Baofeng, or do this and translate to Yaesu, or whatever the case may be. So those two go there, but there are pouches behind that that I might want. For example, the K connector to M connector adapter, you can see that it doesn't fit. It's because the spacing is different. I don't even think the wiring is electrically different. I think it's just the spacing. I could be wrong. It's not important as to argue in the comments down below whether I'm wrong or not. It's fine, just the way it is. And then this is on a winder, but I don't need this on a winder because I have this pouch here. Zip it all the way, zip it all the way. Let's get this wound up. And this is just some RG174 coax here. And no, I didn't do the goat wine, I did the straight wine. I'm on team straight. So I'm gonna take these two here. And this RG174 may or may not be the best coax, but it is the most compact. So we're gonna take that and we're gonna put that in that pouch right there. And then we will take our roll-up J-pole, and I will have to re-roll this. And we'll stick that in there. And then we'll stick these guys in here, and then we will close it all up. You guys didn't think that would all fit in there, did you? I had a plan. So why do we need go bags? Well, you saw all of those accessories that I'm carrying along with me. What else am I supposed to do? Not have these things all organized and put away nicely? The other thing is, if you've got more than one HT, you can get more than one bag. These things are actually fairly cost effective for how rugged they are. I guess it's the first aid kit in the market and the zombie apocalypse coming. Everybody's stocking up on these things. Supply and demand. More people want it, the price goes down. But that makes it easy for us. So now I can have a bigger Amazon Prime box. I know. That has a bunch of these bags in it. And I can go and get these type of labels up here that will identify what is in the bag. And then when I grab the bag out and it's got the label on it, I can see that this is my N76 go bag. And it's got everything in it that I need to be successful with the N76. I've got external antennas. I've got even bigger external antennas. I've got bigger antennas that attach directly to the radio. I've got a spare radio. I've got cables. I've got batteries. I've got everything that I need in this bag to be successful with this radio. This is kind of a holistic approach. There's also a modular approach where you keep a bag of accessories and a bag of radio, or a bag of battery and a bag of accessories and a bag of radio, or a bag of food supplies, a first aid kit, radio, and accessories. You do you, whatever makes you comfortable. I like having these bags. I like organization. I wish I had more money to spend on organization, but all of my money goes to buying ham radio, HTs and HF radios and gear for antenna making and all kinds of stuff. If you like this kit, I will leave a link in the description down below. Get the one that matches the color of your radio. Coyote tan, black, red. Red's going to be the best, of course, or bright orange so it can't be missed in the truck. Go get me the bright orange bag. I've got a medical emergency. Is there first aid supplies in there? No, I'm calling for help. You think I'm going to get my hands dirty? This year, I am on a mission to reach 100,000 subscribers. You can help. Right below the video, there is a subscribe button. Subscribing costs you nothing, but it makes me smile, and I appreciate every smile every day. I did this exercise with a different radio a couple of years ago and a different bag, and if you want to see that, I've got a link right here for you. Thanks for being awesome. I'll be over there waiting for you.